So, last episode, Toji hit the scene in a way we hadn't seen up to that point. We saw how intimidating he was. We saw him beat the shit out of Gojo, was in and of itself crazy. I did not anticipate that. I really thought Gojo was going to handle him. But no, it was like the opposite of that. Mm-hmm. And then that whole moment there at the end where Rico was killed while they were playing the outro music. That was so freaking shocking.
They did that.
Can't remember a time. I mean, I know there's been many times in anime where I've been truly shocked, but it's been a while since I've been that shocked.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be cool to see. First of all, I'm pretty sure Gojo either died or is very close, or he's going to use something about him. I mean, obviously, we know he doesn't die.
Yeah.
But it's like, is he going to come back to life?
Well, Itadori kind of died.
Yeah. And, I mean, I'm sure, obviously, there's a way. But I'm definitely curious to see what happens next, and then also to see how Gojo learns and grows from this interaction, because I'm pretty sure this probably had to have shaped him into the adult he is now, into becoming who he is.
I want to see this fight with Geto and Toji, and I don't really know what to expect now, because after last episode, I can see Toji just coming in there and kicking his ass the same.
Yeah.
But we know that in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, he's alive, dies at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen 0, presumably. But if that's like the case where somebody can die and get brought back, like we've referenced with Itadori, what we think is maybe possible with Gojo, depending on if he is actually dead. It's going to be an interesting fight, and with Rico already dead, like, I think Toji just might handle Geto and then just like step out of here. Maybe we'll see him again in like current time. I actually kind of do want to see him. I'm like so conflicted with Toji as a character because he's badass, but I also am so pissed off for the shit he's done. Honestly, not as much with Rico. I mean, Rico's a sad story, but it's not. She's kind of a new character. I haven't really grown an emotional attachment to her, obviously. But then she also is dead after only being 4 episodes in. So with Gojo, though, like seeing what he did to Gojo, I would just like, no, fuck this dude. And I think I saw somebody comment, or many comments, saying that this was the voice actor of Dio from JoJo's. And I see it now. Like, I hear the voice and I just hear the inflections that he's hitting. I was like, oh, Dio, you son of a bitch, you're back at us again.
Yeah, even though Toji did that, I feel like he's going to become, like, a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, he's, like, a cool character,
He's cool, yeah. That's, like, the...
You know? It's like you, like, hate love.
Yeah,
love,
I feel like that's the best way to describe it.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it. Let out your dark side, Geto.
What the heck? Is he on it? Like... Oh, shit!
Dang!
This guy? He's like in a dragon's mouth, still shooting at him.
Wow. I can already see the cosplays.
Yeah. Yeah. Can track it. I got a gun too.
Wow. Like in his mouth. Ew.
That thing, yeah, that was wrapped around him.
Wow. So that's how he hides it.
Yeah.
Wow.
How I was able to sneak up on Gojo.
You like traced everything.
Damn.
Wow, Tojo really is something else. I mean, Tojo?
Tojo? You combined them?
Wow. Dang, they're just like breaking this place apart. Whoa.
Damn.
Wow.
This is a cool fight.
Oh my gosh, and he just like sliced it like nothing.
Damn. As they're just like falling. What the hell? What's going on here?
Who's
Who
that?
the hell is that? It looks fucking spooky.
Ah!
Am I pretty? No, you're not.
Whoa. You got a haircut.
Oh.
More than a haircut.
Tell me why this thing's done more damage than Geto or freaking Gojo on him, though.
Watch him just like handle it.
Oh,
like,
no, his sword.
Okay. Oh, okay, it was Geto.
Okay, he took it. Is he gonna eat it?
He's gonna take another man's curse.
Oh, I feel like he's gonna freaking attack him while he's doing this. Wait,
who
did
was
that?
that the other thing? What?
How is he so OP?
Of course.
What the fuck? How? Like, he's so damn strong.
He has skills.
He's so damn observant. He's got so many skills.
He's honed in. Oh.
Fuck. Oh, there! You saw his son! Megami!
His face? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You just realized that your son's named that? That you named him that? Oh my god.
In the future or current time, if I was Gojo, I would not have even fucking recruited Megami. Fuck you and for what your dad did to me.
He doesn't.
もし天元が暴走すれば立ち行かなくなるのは人間社会かもしれねえぜ。星と共に落ちるのならばやむなし。
Okay. Alright.
He's like, just pay up. I don't give a shit about your story.
It's funny that he has like a fun personality too, though.
その金で飯食おう。接待に使ってる店連れてけよ。やだよ。お前男におごんねえじゃん。お前と関わるのはな。仕事か地獄でだけって。
Whoa.
Strictly business, or I'll see you in hell.
The sun's too bright.
Oh shit, Gojo!
Oh my gosh. Ah, how did you do that? What? What is...
He's healing? Reverse curse. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's what was going on.
Too much math. Okay. Alright.
He's high on life.
Oh my gosh! Is Gojo gonna go goblin mode now?
I mean, he just hit him with the Thanos line. You should have went for the head.
I hate that noise it makes. Gojo
Okay.
is regenerating. I don't even know. Ah!
Gojo literally is hitting him with the Uno reverse. The Uno reversal.
So did Toji, like, almost killing him literally unlock Gojo's full potential?
I guess so. You really fucked up with that one. You should have gone for the head.
Oh my
gosh.
You literally, like, oh, you did him a favor.
I know. There's a part of me that doesn't want Toji to die now, though. Like, I want him to stick around for a bit. Well, at first I was like, I wanted, like, payback for, like, what he did to Gojo, but Gojo just seems like he can kill him at any minute now. I keep going back and forth with this thing, guys.
I like him.
I do too, that's why I don't want him dead yet.
Why is Gojo still levitating? Oh, okay. Where, who? Is it off or is it fine? What's going on? Alright, Gojo.
It's like not even a concern for him. Aww.
Aww. Wow. Is it that he could, like, feel everything or
experience
see
the
everything.
world in a different way, it seems.
Yeah. Because in the future, he's able to, like, float like this.
天上天下唯我独尊これは五条家の中でもごく一部の人間しか知らない
What?
It's like stop in time. Or at least that's how it perceives.
順天と反転それぞれの無限を衝突させ
Then
る
what?
ことで生成され仮想の質量を
Oh, purple!
Yeah, oh, the
He's
purple technique!
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
he's
I was
dead.
like, okay, those colors make this.
I remember what they told me in elementary school.
Oh my gosh, he did it! Okay.
Oh, I feel like he's dead.
違和感ただ働きなんてごめんだねいつもの俺ならそう言ってとんずらこいた目の前には覚醒した無加減呪術の使い手おそらく現代最強となった術師ねじ伏せてみたくなった俺を否定した全員家呪術界その頂点を
Is that your blood, bro?
いつも
Wow.
自分を曲げちまった
Oh!
Oh, shit!
その時点で負けていた
Oh my gosh!
Oh, shit!
それは捨てたろ自分も他人も尊ぶことないそういう生き
Damn.
最後に言い残すことは
I'm like in shock.
Well, he's like, take care of my son.
え
Oh! This is war.
Freaking say it.
23年もしたら俺のガキが全
Yeah. Oh!
好きにしろ
Wow.
Okay. That is so fucking wild. That is so wild.
Is he gonna fall over?
I mean,
They really shocked us last episode and they were like, you know what? Gojo's back.
with a vengeance.
And he freaking
blew a
unlocked
hole into Toji.
100% of his power or whatever. I don't even know. Dang.
This last two episodes was like peak jujitsu.
We were like sad because we didn't want him to die.
I know. That's why I
Not
said
yet.
before it happened, I was like so conflicted. I was like, okay, I understand. I want revenge. But I almost gotta kind of look at him the way he was talking about just kind of being like a bounty hunter. You know, he's like, I did this for a reason. Almost kind of like Askeladd from Vinland Saga. You know, I took a job. Same concept here. It's not like he was like, oh, fuck Gojo. He just knew that how good he was. But in that moment,
But he
he
kinda
wanted to take
did-
down the top sorcerer.
Yeah, but like he actually did though, because he was like, oh, I wanted to.
But that was what he was saying there in the last moment. That's
Yeah.
because that second fight, he didn't need to have that fight. He probably
Yeah.
maybe could have gotten away if that was his primary focus. Be like, fuck that, I have no reason to kill you. Now, I'm not getting paid for it. Like, the reason he got the drop on Gojo in the first plan, or the first place, was because he, like, strategically planned it. Like, he's gonna be tired because he was watching Rico, then I'm gonna sneak up behind him and I'm gonna fucking stab his ass.
And then you unknowingly helped him unlock 100%.
Oh, his worm.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna eat it.
He like crawled to get him. Mommy.
No, not quite.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
I said ew, you said oh.
Well, because remember
Yeah,
the
but-
ones that were like kids?
Yeah,
Is
but-
that one of them?
What do you see? This like applause? What is this, like the church? Not the church, but you know this seems very culty. Who's this?
Oh,
he
he
got the body bag.
body bag.
俺がしくったお前は悪くない戻ろうすぐるこいつら殺すか今の俺なら多分何も感じない
Oh my gosh.
意味がないここには一般教徒しかいない
What if he's like, I don't care?
主犯の人間はもう逃げた後だろう意味ねそれ本当に必要か
Oh. They're gonna do it. They're gonna fucking do it. Let's see.
I don't know.
If
No,
we
I
see
don't
any
think so.
glowing. Oh!
Oh, no, I don't think so.
大事なことだ術師にはな
I feel like this moment here, these moments are what kind of push Geto to where we see Geto, or where we saw Geto in the future. It's weird to say that. It's crazy because in that moment, Gojo was the one who was willing to go there because of what had just happened. Now, did GOJO, like how Toji unlocked something in GOJO, did GOJO unlock something in Geto when he was willing to go that extra mile and be like, let's kill these fuckers right here, right now?
I think also the fact that GOJO blames himself for all this too. You know, like he was so kind of cocky and just like, no, I'm GOJO clan, whatever. Like, I'm born with my technique. I think that moment really did humble him and then be like, okay, you know what? Like, I gotta be on my guard. And I feel like it's kind of that thing is like, okay, it happened to him once and he's never gonna let something like that happen again.
No.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And also that moment there when he died, when Toji died, and he told GOJO about Megami.
But he was still just like, do with that what you will.
That
like,
set up a chain of events, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And that's why, I asked that question earlier. I was like, why the fuck would you like go recruit Megami and just be so close with him? But the way GOJO was even describing how he was feeling there in that moment of just like, I don't know, perceiving the world in a different way when he unlocked 100% of his powers, he was like, I don't hold grudges or resentment towards anyone. I still think he was doing this to Toji to kind of avenge Rico. And then also just because...
protect himself, too.
I mean, to protect himself, but Gojo's the one who showed up here. So he was the one, he's like, okay, now I'm going to fucking take revenge. So, but I think that there was an element about it, like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then, like, I think he's kind of washing his hands with it after the fact. Even after these events, we'll find out, I guess, in the next episode, whether they did kill them all. It looked kind of like Geto was about to start using some cursed energy. It's possible. We'll see. I think there's only one episode left in this arc. I feel like they have a lot to pack into it because I still don't think that we have the best jumping off point for Geto just yet to see like how he completely got so villainous. I feel like this is a step there, possibly, but I feel like the next episode is going to be heavily Geto focused just because from that aspect alone, we kind of have to see where he was or where he got to in Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and then eventually in like the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I wonder if GOJO taking in Megami too was also because he felt not like guilt, but like
killed your father.
Like I killed your father, so I'm gonna like kind of take care of you,
be a bigger brother to you. I'd say a bigger brother more so than a father.
That could be a part of it too. You know, is like, and also because like he wouldn't have known who his dad is, and it's like, okay, obviously that's not gonna be like a nurturing father to him. He barely even remembered he named him Megami. He was like, oh yeah, that's who that is.
It wasn't it a joke? Because Megami's a girl's name in Japan culture, right? Or Japanese culture.
I think they
right?
like said that at the beginning of this.
Didn't like
he said blessing. I think that's what it means.
But did he kind of make a joke? Oh, like, oh, that's right, I named him Megami. Was it like a joke to his father?
I don't know. I thought it was like, oh, I got reminded that that's who that was.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. It's like, oh yeah, my son, I named Meg. Like I forgot because remember earlier the guy asked and he was like, who?
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I named my son that.
In that moment, I was thinking like, oh yeah, like it was like a joke to him. Like I named him a girl's name just to kind of mess with him a little bit, but I guess maybe not. It just reminded him that he had a son. Either way, he was a great character. I wish we had more of him. I felt so conflicted there going into this because once we saw GOJO in the state he was in, I was like, he could take him out easily. Because it wasn't even how I felt when Toji was fighting, not the first time he was fighting GOJO, because that was just a complete shock to me. But when he was fighting Geto, I was like, okay, Toji can fucking handle him with ease. And it's kind of like he's toying with him a little bit. I don't even feel like GOJO was toying with Toji there. He was just like casually like just floating in the air, like smiling. He's like, oh, let me do the Matrix real quick. See this going like over here.
I'm looking at the water and the flowers.
Seeing like a butterfly flap its wings.
I wonder if that's because of his sixth eyes too. Like he was able to just see, and then also with honestly the things he was explaining, I'm like, you times this and then multiply this and add it. I'm like, what? But whatever he was doing.
Don't put math in anime.
Whatever he was doing with this technique obviously opened him up even more. I mean, he already was insanely strong and powerful. And then, because he had mentioned that somebody had mentioned it before, whatever he did with the reversal, and he like didn't understand it. But like in that moment, he finally figured it out. And then that's how he was able to live and then do what he did. So, like I said, it's almost like Toji, in a sense, him doing that made him to become the extremely strong
like
and powerful sorcerer that he is today.
Which I still go back to that line in the first season when he was talking about Sukuna. And he said like, oh, well, if he had all his fingers, you know?
Yeah.
Then I might have to put a little effort into it. But I'd still be able to handle him.
Right.
I want to see that fucking fight one day.
Yeah.
Because,
full out Sukuna.
Sukuna?
But then it's gonna be in Itadori's body, though.
Yeah, I guess that's the fucking kicker, right?
Oh, gosh. Now I feel like that's gonna happen.
But, I mean, I just want to see that fight. I feel like that'd be so fucking cool. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the whole concept of the plot of the first season is that when Itadori gets all the fingers, then they'll kill him. Like, they're using him as like a storage facility for Sukuna's fingers. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, Sukuna and the whole idea of like, okay, Itadori's got to eat these fingers. I feel like it's like not even a concept that we even think about too much anymore because we've had so many stories in the past now, and we really haven't got a chance to focus with Itadori and Megami and Nobara and all them and like their pursuit of those fingers. I mean, we had up until the end of the first season, but I feel like when we really get back into there, I feel like it's gonna make it a little bit more rich now, knowing all this backstory with GOJO and stuff. And I'm excited for it. And I wasn't talking shit about it, but I was saying like, oh, I wish we just kind of focused with GOJO. Like if we had this was like the first thing we were presented with, things would make a little bit more sense. But I will say there is some reveals when they happen in like reverse order like this. It's kind of more intriguing, for me at least. Now, obviously when GOJO would have died right there, we would have been like more shocked, like, oh my gosh, he's dead. Well, whereas we knew that, okay, GOJO has to be alive. But to see, like, that reveal of how he was alive was pretty damn cool.
It also made sense as to, like, because you saw him do that kind of stuff in the future.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, this is the moment he was able to do it.
Get to that point.
I feel like I kind of liked it because it was like, okay, we saw like a section of the story and then the world expanded again and now it's like expanding even more but like off of things you thought you knew.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of cool.
No, I think it's good because I feel like I said, when we get to the present time, it's going to make everything more rich.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.